Starting with creature.
Okay, player order. Robbie?
Rogue is 1.
Yeah.
Niko is 2.
Niko is 2.
Julio is 3. And Emil will 4.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. Yeah. And is it the winner? The winner of the first game is the first player of the second. Yeah. Okay. Normal format. Yeah. Okay. So here goes Robbie Sutter. So the creature of the Black Lagoon is another wonderful classic machine of this era. Robbie going for something called Move Your Car, which is basically shooting up his centre shot 5 times to start a mode called Move Your Car. Okay, it's all about parking in a parking lot of a cinema. Oh, that looks bad. That was a very strange shoot of the slingshot, wasn't it? So yeah, Robbie will not be very pleased with that. 9 million, but he's one shot off his Move Your Car. Move Your Car can score you 100 million points. So
something like that. Yeah. If you do it well, that is.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you hit the shots quickly. Okay, so double letter film combo, which is nice.
So looks like Niko is just collecting that to some going from multiple.
Yeah, there's nobody here that's not familiar with this machine, so they all know how to play. Oh, another power out lane. So 30 million again, nothing to write home about yet. Yes, the games are pre-picked, but then change them. So, but fortunately, they only changed the order. They didn't change the machines. So I knew the 3 machines. We've therefore got 2 rigs. One set up on Indy 500, one set up on Creature. So it was only a matter of switching over, which I do on the desk here between rig 1 and rig 2. So Julio, currently ranked 19th in the world. Spanish player number 1.
So he's going to move your car, it looks like.
Yep, and also complete F by completing the top lanes here. Well, that was a big move. Yeah, completing the lanes at the top gives him the L in film. F is this shot here, which he got on a skill shot at the beginning. Are you okay?
Yeah. It didn't even wait for that long after that save.
No.
Could have set it down.
Yeah. He does tilt a lot of balls, Julio. I mean, he's an absolutely awesome player, but he's a very hard player.
I don't think I've played Machinery. Is it very tilty? It doesn't look like it.
No, I don't think so. I think it's. So I tried to backhand the Move Your Car shot. He gets that. Mm-hmm. So this is
the. Move Your Car right
it's
now,
in Move Your Car. So. Okay, so third shot, 19 million, and you can see these shots just multiply in value for each time you make the shot. One more he should get. So that's a pretty standard way of playing this game.
Yeah, that's something. Oh.
It's Pingolf, so it's actually finished. I need to put the Pingolf scores on the screen. So apologies for this, guys. The Pingolf scores on the screen are for Indy 500, not for Creature. So I'll soon change those. It's 50,000 is the score to achieve. Sorry, 50 million. 50,000.
Okay, but it's actually Pinball scoring, so the scores are irrelevant if they
That's right, yeah.
Past the target.
Yeah. Okay, so the Pingolf scores have been updated on the screen. So basically, Julio, by achieving 50 million on ball 1, takes a 1.
That would change the strategy, wouldn't it? If it's just Pingolf for 50 million, the car seems like a viable move.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, because 50 million you get on the first move of your car. So yeah, a very, very good choice of strategy there from Julio. And Emil, who we can't see because of his hat. Another awesome player. Been to a few tournaments here now in Fulda. He was at the Olympics, I think, in July.
Okay, let's move your car. Let's start it.
Yes, and he's counting down, isn't he? So, yeah, it's okay. So he starts moving your car, and will again. Okay, that sounds interesting. I would have. That is another very, very valid strategy. Is backhand this round? He actually shot it twice, and then it advances something called the Playground Award, which is made with the shot into the hole here, which is what he was going for there. I think
you can actually go for the most, but you don't usually go for him.
I was surprised they didn't play the move your car shot, because they would have got another. I think 15 would have finished it with 15 million.
Yeah,
for
wasn't
that.
It timed out already? Or I didn't actually.
Maybe it was. Yeah, maybe he'd already gone past the point of. So this is Robbie Sutter ball 2. And he's now started to move your car. If you remember, he was one shot off that from the last ball. Oh, and that's it wild. Okay. So 6 million is basically a countdown from 8 million, the first shot, and then it multiplies by another 50% each time. So
yeah, the first shot locks in the hurry up, doesn't it? And then
yeah, that's right.
You get a multiplier X for each additional shot.
So nicely played. I think that will not be far off his 50 million. I don't think at that point.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. So Rob takes the 2. And Niko will be trying to do the same. The thing with Pingolf, of course, is if you have a bad game and finish up with a 7, it's almost impossible to recover. Almost impossible to recover.
Yeah, you can't really do anything about it.
And Niko has a bad ball there. He needs to make sure that he gets it on ball 3. Because otherwise, then you start going down a very slippery slope of not being able to recover.
It's hard if you're the last player left and you have to do the plunge of shame of all the other
the plunge of shame. That's a nice term. Right, that's the deal. See you there, and that's of course as long as you're buying the beer. Over in Denmark, it's really expensive. That was a meal, wasn't it? Gone straight down. House ball, no chance. So 1 plunge ball. Niko now 29 million, needs to get 70 million on this ball. Otherwise, he has to keep playing. Oh no, sorry, he doesn't. His score then comes in. So.
Something I like about Pingolf, it really pays off to know the rules of the game.
Oh yeah.
When you get 20 million, they get 10 million.
Yep.
Which is usually different from what you'd normally play in a title.
It's a very nice tournament format, and it also because you're playing a small group, you actually get to know that group of players very well.
that's
And you help each other. You actually explain to each other the strategies that you're playing.
Yeah, you're not actually.
You're not playing
all the time.
exactly. The three of you playing in a group, and you're actually trying to help each other. Yeah.
Oh, you already had it. Okay.
Okay, so he gets over 50, but then he takes the 3. So we better keep a record of this actually. So who got what here? Robbie. Did he take on ball 1?
No. Oh, I don't think so.
We've not been paying attention, have we?
I've known that they are playing with Pinball scoring, I would pay more attention to that.
Yeah. I think you're right. Julio took a 1, yeah?
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah.
So Julio took a 1. I think Robbie took a 2.
2, I think so, yeah.
Okay, let's guess that been right. Okay. Been wrong before, and the undoubtedly wrong again. And somebody will be taking a formal record of the scores, not relying on me on the stream, hopefully. Okay, Snack Attack, 20 million into the centre. Oh, come on, straight in. Yeah, nice. 18 million, that should be more than enough. So Emil takes the 3. Yeah, and Niko takes 3 as well, yeah.
Pingolf strategy. So what's the score that they have to reach?
We need to put that in, sorry, yeah. Just hang on a second.
Oh, they already started. Who is playing right now?
This is Julio.
I suppose whatever the score is going to go with multiple.
Yes, well, it's sort of a combination, because if you play a mode, you've only you've
got 20 million there.
You've got to get to 250 million is the target score.
Oh, 250.
Okay, so 250 million, you've got to really get a couple of good modes on a multi-ball. So 200 million for the next one, 150, and then 100.
Avoiding the debris right there in video mode. I guess it's
Video mode is about catching each of the squares gives you million, so a 5 square gives you 5 million. Now, Julio actually needs to shoot the shot here because that enables the next mode and also lights the lock. So he's in a bit of a sort of difficult position. He could shoot the shot there, which is done at the top, because it was lit for a mode. This is something called wrong turn, and basically you have to keep shooting any capture hole, and it gives you a bonus value. But all of this score goes in bonus. You don't get it on game itself. Yeah. So
it's actually hard to know when you're free to go.
Yeah, that's right. And it's like a lot of the machines in this era, golden rule will not tilt, yeah, because a hell of a lot of the score is in the bonus. Like Indiana Jones and things like that. Yeah, it's a very, very, very similar.
But I suppose it's just a single collect, or can you do actually the bonus multiplier on those?
No, there's bonus multiplier on the bonus that's collected from like hot bumpers and things, but the mode bonuses can't be multiplied. So, but you know, wrong turn, you can easily get something like 80 million on wrong turn. Second lock, multi-ball running, wrong turn still running, and multi-ball.
So you can bring a mode in the multi-ball.
Absolutely, yeah, and you can bring 2 modes in, because if you can let a second mode, you can stack the modes. So Julio should get 250 million with this multi-ball, with the bonus he's now got in modes. The multi-ball is basically shooting alternate ramps, so left, right, left, right. I think he's still on ball save. No, he's not. But that's a good position. He's now got control of both balls. Okay.
Oh, and I think you can put balls into the lock for an added ball that you can get this way.
There is. If he manages to lock this second ball, which is what he's trying to do here, he's on a timer, so he's got to do it quickly. It will give him 6 million super jackpot, and will also launch a third ball back into the playfield. So I think he's just in time. So you'll see if he's got the super jackpot, then no, it hasn't given it to him. Okay, interesting. I think he was right on the bone of it timing out. So, but look at this. This is absolutely wonderful ball control during multi-ball. Yeah. There are a number of players that play this game just alternating left right ramps with opposite flippers. Yeah.
Metallica is connected.
Okay, thank you, Dave.
If he does it a few more times.
Okay, so has he still got one ball in of supercharger? Yeah, yeah. So here he'll start the next mode.
Oh, is this called the Supercharger too? Like on Getaway?
And
did you just call it that?
He's
That's the official name.
Okay. No, I think I just called it that. Yeah. So he's in a mode now called Go for the Pole, and he obviously doesn't know there's a cheat on Indy. If you press the start button 5 times, it will give you one of the pole letters.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Not many, generally, only players like me that had the machine at home for a long time and read a lot of things online, found out about it. But there are actually a couple of cheats you can do on Indy 500.
What do you think of this sort of cheat that you actually have? You don't have any skill.
You just
have to have any skill, just the knowledge of.
Just the knowledge of the machine, and it's sort of, I don't know, it's sort of nice, you know, it's sort of, you know.
Because it's fair game.
It's you're a software engineer. You built things into your software that you think, okay, somebody might one day actually trigger that and see somebody. Because I've done software like that. And it's like, and I can just see pinball game writers, software writers, thinking, let's just build that in and let somebody find it. Okay. We've got Dina telling me off again because I'm not changing the game.
3x playfield running and he's 50 million, and
he's
almost there.
Pretty much there. So absolutely awesome play by Julio. Another multi-ball going, one shot, finishes off the 250. And you see, with 3 times playfield, every jackpot shot is now 96 million points. Yeah. So. And that pretty much takes care of it. Yeah. Well done. That was super play. Awesome. And that was classic textbook Indy 500 play. Yeah.
So Jim, do you know there's a possibility of tiebreaker if the judgment for Pingolf? So
there is.
If there's the same amount of points for 3 games,
we'll play a tiebreak. Okay. Yeah, they will play a 4th game
or
to
on
break
Pingolf
the
scoring, or
time.
would they high score?
I would think they'll still play pinball.
Okay.
Pingolf.
So Wicke steps up to the machine and goes for locks. Okay, that wasn't.
No,
looked like a big move too.
Yeah. And the reason he did that, he'd already enabled the lock by going around the orbit, so therefore could take the easier shot round the ramp.
Makes sense not to go for the
it.
actual skill, but
Yeah.
light you up right away.
So again, Robbie will be shooting for the second lock now up the ramp. There he goes. Oh, bricks it. Can't be missing this for another time, no. Robbie's too accurate to play for that. So this is multi-ball number 1. Okay. No modes running, so it's basically on 30 million per ramp.
So does the jackpot value get higher if you shoot more jackpots?
It gets it gets higher before you start the multi-ball
I see.
by the number of orbits.
So
that
it's
that
locked
you
in
choose.
now for 30 million jackpots during the whole
Yeah,
year.
Yes, we won't get more than that other than a super jackpot, which is 60 million.
Oh, but it says jackpot is 42 right now.
Okay, I'm wrong then again. I do tend to be wrong a lot on pinball machines. That was a nice push. That was not a nice control to get the next ramp though. He's going for locking the ball. Still got 3 balls in play, which is nice. But he's
Oh,
not.
no, it's 40 million jackpot, you're right.
He's not finding that right ramp, which is. He found it. Then he'll have time for one quick last jackpot, probably. Yeah. There's a bit of a grace period when the after the multi-ball ends. So he's now on 139 million. To get to 250, he's probably his best strategy is to try and start a second multi-ball.
I suppose sighting the loss gets a bit harder the second time around.
Yeah, it's basically twice as much. You have to go around the orbit twice. But his mode here will make a difference. Wrong turn again is a very profitable mode. He could finish up with 80 million in bonus on this, which would get him to 250. Oh, that was nice. That's started another mode, and also given him a bonus because of going in a hole. Yeah. So this is a mode called Boost Multi-Ball, Turbo Boost Multi-Ball, which is basically shooting left ramps to build a bonus value, a boost value, and then going into the lock hole to collect that bonus, that boost. So he's in again perfect position here, control of the ball. So he'll get the collect value here, yep. So you'll see he'll get 30 or 20 million. It would have probably been sensible to keep that ball actually, Robbie.
But he has to play this out now before he can start his actual multiple, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Collect any dots.
Yeah. But I mean, this can be fairly profitable. But you're right, he's not making progress to anything else while ever he's playing this.
So after you've activated a mode, the next one that is lit is it random, or does it just go around the circle?
It goes around the circle, but you might be right. I think it might be the pop bumpers that might move it. Something definitely moves it because it doesn't follow just a straight pattern. Oh, you're disappointed there. He should have had that second one. Okay, but it's 229, so I think his bonus already has got him over 250. He played wrong turn, and I think he got at least four actions there, so that's his 250. So well done, Robbie. So we can put scores in for Robbie and Julio. If I can get this mouse to work. Yeah, okay. Yeah. On. Okay, so it's looking quite interesting, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So
it's hard to stand to.
I know, that's right.
Having
Yeah. I got a message from Gabbo as well. Yeah.
Hello.
We don't any German speak on here, Gabbo. You know, this is an English-speaking stream. We don't any bis do's. Anyway, to be busy because we don't know you that well. Okay, so orbit shot. Oh, bricks it. Ooh, that was a nice recovery though. Yeah.
Nice little hop.
He's got some great sort of flipper skill control.
Nice control.
The sort of very gentle tip passes as he's playing is it's like an artist, like just playing with the ball. But he's not hitting the shots. He needs to. He needs that round.
It's very pretty though.
It's very pretty. Okay, yeah. I think we have a measure of prettiness for pinball. There are a few players that wouldn't me that, aren't they? In the prettiness sense. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just talking about this plane.
Not the actual person. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thanks guys for tuning in to watch this stream. This is the final of the Pingolf main tournament today. Basically around 64 players played qualification games in Pingolf format, and the top 16 players went through to the second round.
Oh, didn't quite hit the...
No, quite there. Yep. So these are the final four, playing 3 games in Pingolf format. So both Julio and Robert have completed this game. They achieved the target score of 250 million in one ball. So they get a golf score of 1, as in a hole 1. Oh, and that's okay. But Niko did do the cheat there. Niko got his P from pressing the start button 5 times. Yeah, I believe so. And I didn't see him hit a ramp, and he definitely had one of the letters left.
Yeah, you can see what he's actually doing with his hand.
Yeah.
But I guess he might have owned it at some point or played it.
Or maybe I told him.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. Yep, on full screen I can recognise him. So yes, we're on a full weekend of highly competitive pinball here at Fulda. Okay, thanks, Mateo. Yeah, we're online. Yep. We need to work our way of streaming it over there, don't we? We'll do it after this final. We'll try and get it sorted. Yeah.
So maybe we can make a political statement.
Yeah. Okay.
Please stay in.
Okay, we can do that. Oh, wow. Okay. So.
Yeah. It's far away, but it just has to start this multiplier and it's got it going from there.
Oh, and he's too early on that shot. Niko, be careful. Ooh, wow, how did he get away with that? Well, that was a nice drop catch. Oh, he's still nice. Yeah. Just settle down, give yourself a minute. Yeah, right, now. Oh no, and it's gone. Gets severely punished, but I mean he had what, 3-4 shots of that look shot? So he'll be kicking himself for that.
So what are the lowest scores? 100 million for 6 throws.
Okay, so 27 and 20. Oh, is that the end of the game? Okay, so they both get 7, yeah?
Oh, they haven't finished it, are they? Wait, was it balls 3 already?
I think that was ball 3, so...
now it's ball 3, they're doing the plunges of shame.
Sorry, the plunge of shame. Yeah, we've got a new term, guys, in pinball called plunge of shame.
I'm pretty sure I didn't make it up myself.
I don't claim credit. That's fine. Nobody will know. Yeah, it's a complete new pinball term that's been invented tonight, called the pinball plunge of shame. Yeah? And if Colin McAlpine's listening, then I'm sure he'll agree that's true. Oh, he's not online.
What's going on? There's a bar in the Super Chapter right now?
Yeah, because that's a ball that's been locked. So it's it's just.
So it's an actual physically locked that puts the ball up there.
If Emil doesn't have a locked ball, then it will not take it as being. You can't steal locks on Indy, so it will just throw it back out again. So. He's just he's missing the shots. It's hitting the black post.
Oh, there it is.
There he gets the multi-ball. Okay, so Emil will be hoping now that the machine is kind to him, feeds out nicely. Generally players will let the first ball drain as the balls come out of the supercharger. Emil doesn't, which actually gets nice control of the balls there, but
So if you don't hit any jackpots, you have a multiple restart?
no restart. So that's a very, very nice passover. He wants this left ramp, which he gets, put it in the lock. He's not been successfully put in the lock for a while, but it will feed back down to the flipper, so he gets a second chance. Yep, okay, and then it's there. So that was very, very nice, yeah. Up and over and play the right ramp for the second jackpot. Now play the left ramp for the third jackpot. Lock the ball. Oh, it's a pity he didn't do that because I wanted to see the super jackpot. It'll be too late now. I think the ball will throw out. That was unfortunate. But he's on 173 million. There's no bonus. There's no modes being
can you see
going.
from here which mode is lit? If it's something that would help him get there?
It's turbo boost here. No, sorry, no, they're the ones. Difficult to tell at the moment. Actually, I don't know why more than one mode is flashing. I'm guessing it's this one here that's flashing slower.
It's flicking a bit differently from the others.
So that's turbo boost multi-ball. He gets 15 million from doing nothing just by going in the hole in top. If you know your way around that sequence, you can get 20 million every time.
Oh, so there's a fixed sequence?
Yes. Yeah, you just need to learn it. Yeah.
Every time, or does it change the second one?
Never changes this. So is in turbo boost multi-ball here, which we saw Robbie Sutter playing earlier. This is basically shoot the left ramp or not. So back to single ball play. He's got a shot up this side.
But he got it.
Oh, it's already over the 250. Okay, so do you want to put Emil in for a 3? It's on a different tab. I'll just click over here somewhere. So pressure is definitely on Niko here.
So he's going for the 15, I
Going
guess.
for 15. 15 is safe. There are
Yeah,
lots of
it's-
15s. There are only 220s. So you have to know
So
whether.
how long is the sequence, all in all?
It's about 10. No, about 20 seconds long.
Oh,
But
I
you
see.
sort of just learn to know where the 20s are. So it's after the so and so. So it's like.
So there are more than 120 in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sequence of 20 things?
Yeah, and it's
Okay,
and you've actually got time to go round. If you go past 20, you've got
Oh,
time
yeah,
to get to the next one.
Yeah,
if you,
that makes sense if you know how many are
Yeah,
there
yeah.
all in all.
So this is nice because you can't lose a ball while you're playing a video mode. And he's playing this extremely well. He's making it look easy. It's actually not. To get through that video mode is quite an achievement.
Still hit on
But
the dock.
it's not.
It's
It's
fun
just
for the guy.
just not got that lock shot at all, is it? So what did he finish up with here?
That's going to be
112, which is a 6. Yeah, so put him 6 in there. Right, so there's going to be a toss of a coin for player order on the third game, which is going to be Metallica. That's easy.
Okay, so if
So Julio is one, so
gets a hole in one.
it's actually correct. It's correct as it is.
Julio
So,
gets a hole in one, he wins this
yep,
one.
that's right. Okay, so Metallica.
We have the course in that now.
Good point. Yes, thank you. This is why I need somebody else keeping an eye on because I. So the score to get to on Metallica is 20 million. Let me just put that into the machine.
So it looks like he's going for Sparky, which
Well, Spark will give him.
Started with Weber,
Yeah, Spark will give him at least 10 million, and if he restarts the multi-ball, which undoubtedly he will, then it can easily give him close to 20, I would say. So 20, 16.
Do you happen to know if the extra bar is worth anything from Metallica?
Extra ball is 2.5 million. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so almost there on Turkey.
Okay, so Pingolf scores updated. Sorry, that took a while. So let's go back to the Twitch chat. What's the German word for debris?
Oh, what did it say? Hindernisse, I think? It's not an exact translation, but I think it's what it said on the display.
What was it again? I don't, what word?
Hindernis, obstacles.
Obstacles. Oh, okay, obstacles. Why would anybody want to know that? I've learned a lot of German words while I've lived in Germany, which is about 6 years, but they're mainly around drinking, like I'm beer and things.
Okay.
He restarted.
Still, yeah.
Yeah, he restarted. So
does he have his multiplayer going yet? No. He's going for his other ball and multiplier?
I think he's already had the other ball, hasn't he? Is he? Oh no, that's, yeah, you're right, that was the other ball.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely do some damage here.
And you see how much energy puts into this play, yeah? And I've said this on the stream a couple of times this weekend. If you go to Spain and play in the competitions there, the competitions are just full of Julios, yeah? Mm-hmm. They're like all like this. They all have this huge amount of energy, yeah. Sort of makes you tired watching it almost, yeah. So, okay, so Julio takes the one that will actually give him the championship. Awesome. So, yeah, he was asked to do it, and he did exactly what he needed to do. So,
do they still play out the ranks?
Yeah, they will still play out for positions 2, 3, and 4. But Robert should take second. Unless he does something really stupid with this game. But that's the thing about Pingolf, you just never know. Yeah? Right, is he playing the fuel strategy? Yes, he is. Yeah. Have you ever played that on Metallica? The fuel strategy is basically shoot the right ramp and then shoot the fuel target.
Oh, you okay for the piston? It's like the end of line and on, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And keep in it.
I've never actually played it, no, but I know that it's valuable.
The value just keeps going up and up. So it's now on 1.4 million for that sequence of shots.
And so is this here also something you can do whatever else is running, like multiple?
It can be completely independent. So. And I've seen a number of players play this, and it's just a sort of safe way, or and Robbie takes, okay, a sort of safe way of sequence of shots. If you can hit that ramp repeatedly,
it's safe. It comes out friendly from the distance shot.
Yeah,
it can go to the upland.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, true. Okay, so Robbie finishes on 8.4 million after ball 1. Chasing a score of 20 million. He's actually already secured 6 points, yeah, even if he didn't score any more on this ball. So
So Providence Pinball is saying for a 20 million target, Lady Justice would be a no-brainer.
20 million target Lady Justice. Okay, no, I'm not sure there. Can you just say?
The ramp mode? I actually don't know Metallica that well.
I don't know Lady Justice mode that well. Can you just give us a bit more details, Providence? It's actually a machine I quite fancied owning, Metallica. I've always seen it as being a sort of fun machine to play.
Yeah, it definitely looks nice, and it's actually I only played it on the first version of Core. I cranked it up once we went in there,
And it's
really
now,
changed after that.
so it's now a lot easier, isn't it, to get to crank it up. So Emil will not be happy there. So. So Niko is actually fighting only for third place in this. Is the ramp, okay, yeah. Each ramp shot combo is 2 million, 10 million ramps victory. Okay,
next time you can hit them.
Yeah. But Niko definitely trying to get Sparky going. And Niko is basically playing here for third place, and he can't get higher than third place.
Does Lewis have a rank locked in already? Yes, yeah. The most strokes he's going to have is 6.
Yeah.
So he's locked in, yeah. Niko is playing for third.
Okay, so his Sparky is ready. You can see that by the flashing lights backwards and forwards here. Sparky starts. It's very easy to score 10 million on Sparky and not anymore. That's the only danger.
Yeah, but you just have to time your playfield multiplier for super jackpots. And how far away from adding his ball? Still has some picks left.
He's got these two on this side. These 2 picks here to get Adable ready at the snake.
And I think you can stack multipliers, can't you? You can 4x with the snake and the piston multiplier.
Okay.
The fuel multiplier. Right.
So he's out of multiple, you see, and he's only on 7.8 million. So.
So what do you do from there? Do you go for your other multiplier?
Well, he's not close to anything else. Well, that's the grave marker.
Yeah, looks like he's going for it.
Straight down the middle. So Niko doesn't manage a 1, so he'll finish up on at least 11. So can you call it a plunge of shame when you're in that position, do you think?
Well, there's not much.
I think there was a lot of shame in there, whether it's sort of, plunge of not very much shame, yeah. But he's sticking with his strategy, he's sticking with the right ramp field target.
Oh, he's still going for his pinball.
Okay, so gets a mystery. So Gimamis. Gimami is a well-known German word for mystery.
So does the value reset for each bar? This piston combo?
Yeah, I think it does. I think you've got to keep hitting them as combos to make it worthwhile doing.
Oh, but he's in Daily Justice now, so...
So it obviously answers you to that as well, so okay. So Lady Justice is now just shooting a sequence of ramps. Yeah.
But it's still going for piston. Oh, no.
Yep. We be there. We've been trying to work that out. So Robbie now on 80 million, so pretty close to the 20 million target. I'm sure he's going to take a 3, which will give him second place in this tournament. Purely down to what Emil and Niko do with their last ball. Sorry, we're only second ball up.
Yeah, Emil can catch it now, so... He's definitely going... third line here.
So Sparky nearly ready. Go transfer. Yep. So he prefers it off the right flippers and the left flipper, which is strange. Okay, Sparky ready. So see how well he plays this Sparky multi-ball. That's the key. Yeah. Okay, message from okay, Neil. Hi Neil, is Johannes playing? He's at school today because it's Friday. Is it Friday or is it Thursday? It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Yeah. So he won't be at school today. So I think it's probably a holiday for everybody. But
so today is a public holiday in Germany, right?
yeah. It's Unity Day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yes, Johannes will be at school, therefore wouldn't come for the complete weekend, but he is going to join the tournament on Friday and Saturday. So yes, we'll start to get more interesting.
Okay, we still need... Oh, there's his last pick for the other ball.
Yep, so now it's the snake, which he gets. Nice. So
has to do something with it.
Needs to do some scoring with this multiplier. So a double jackpot would be a double super jackpot would be nice. It's not super ready. I tell you, it's actually trying to play. Has it got extra ball there?
Can you double the extra ball?
Yeah. You can get 5 million for that, which would finish the game.
It's almost there now. Just needs to hit like 2 checkers.
Yeah, that's it. He's there. Okay, so that's his 20 million. So Emil gets a 2. Yeah. So we'll stick that in the score. And that I think puts Niko in 4th place. I think the result is now decided, isn't it? No matter what happens in the rest of this game.
That's true, yeah.
Yep. Niko can't catch Emil, and Robert can't drop enough points to get behind Emil. So we have the tournament results, which is actually the order of the play, yeah, which is quite nice. That was a big actum. Actum. Okay, so
So do you think he's going to play it out?
they actually don't need to, but I think will. I think Robbie will just get over his 20 million just to finish a game.
We will see.
And and I think we'll see Niko playing that last ball as well. Dear, we've done something else wrong. Thank you, Stream. You're quite right, we should be on game 3, not on game 2.
No, that's true.
That was Arno's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So actually Robert, he just gets over 20, so Robert takes the 3. Yeah. Okay, so Emil just says he was taking a 2, I think, there, was he? With some sign. He obviously doesn't realise no, he did take a 2, so I think that's what he was showing. He was showing, yeah. I was taking a 2 there, yeah? Yeah, that's fine, yeah. We agree with you there, Emil, that's fine.
Okay, so Niko
And there's,
is on the screen, I guess.
It looks like he's not going to bother playing, in which case we'll give him a 3, I think, if he doesn't play. Because it really doesn't matter, does it? So let's give him a 3. Assume that he got 5 million on that last ball.